University, Chidambaram. Annamalai University, one of India's oldest and premier institutions with roots dating to 1929, is located along the divine side of Lord Nataraja at Chidambaram. First founder of Annamalai University, Raja Sir S.R.M. Annamalai Chettiar has done human service in taking education to the doorsteps of the people who are otherwise far from access to centers of higher learning. Since then, it has been growing with leaps and bounds and has become one of India's largest public residential universities with faculties of arts, science, marine sciences, Indian languages, engineering and technology, education, fine arts, agriculture, offering programs at UG, PG and doctoral levels across various disciplines. The most significant development is the enactment of the Annamalai University Act 2013 by Tamil Nadu State Government. The Faculty of Engineering and Technology of Annamalai University has a long history in the Indian subcontinent. To cater to the growing demand, the Faculty of Engineering and Technology was established in the year 1945 with electrical, civil and mechanical engineering departments as the second engineering college of the composite Madras state. It has then grown to have 12 departments of study. The feat proudly celebrated its Golden Jubilee in the year 1996 and Diamond Jubilee in the year 2005. Department of Electrical Engineering. The Department of Electrical Engineering was started in the year 1945 while establishing the Faculty of Engineering and Technology of Annamalai University. The discipline of electrical engineering was a new and exciting area during last century, and it is a testimony to the vision of the Faculty of Engineering and Technology. The vision of the department is to develop the department into a center of excellence with a perspective to provide quality education and skill-based training with state-of-the-art technologies to the students, thereby enabling them to become achievers and contributors to the industry, society and nation together with a sense of commitment to the profession. The missions of the department are to impart quality education in tune with the day-to-day technological developments in the field of electrical and electronics engineering, to provide practical hands-on training with a view to understand the theoretical concepts and latest technological developments, to produce employable and self-employable graduates, to nurture the personality of the students in all dimensions, emphasizing the ethical values while making them to address the diversified societal needs of our nation, to create futuristic ambience with the state-of-the-art facilities for pursuing research. Milestone of the department. Over the last 75 years, the Department of Electrical Engineering has contributed significantly to the growth of electrical engineering education and research in India and is approved by UGC and AICTE. Many alumni of the department have held prominent positions in academic institutions, research laboratories, industries and government organizations both in India and abroad. After its inception in 1945, the BE program was started in 1948. ME Power System Engineering in 1967 and doctoral program in 1994. Programs offered in the department: BE Electrical and Electronics both in regular and part-time, ME Power Systems regular and part-time as well, PhD Electrical and Electronics regular, part-time and external. The department comprises of 28 qualified and experienced teaching faculties, 26 of them possessing PhD degree and have proven record of meritorious accomplishments to the credit. In addition to regular teaching, research scholars about 145 have been awarded PhD so far. Publications of around 1000 research articles in various peer reviewed journals and in conferences by faculty. Regularly organizing faculty development programs, several workshops and conferences for the benefit of research scholars. Faculty members recognized by various professional bodies like IEEE, ISTE and IE. Significant amount of research have been performed by the faculties, research scholars and PG students. Major works have focused on integration of renewable energy resources with fossil fuels and state estimation towards smart grid development. Textbooks with various book chapters have been published by faculty members. The research citation H index of the department is 33. Faculty members have obtained Best Researcher Award from Annamalai University and other certifying organizations. Infrastructure of Electrical Engineering Department. UG Laboratories 8, PG Laboratories 1, Project Laboratories 2, Research Laboratory 1, Smart Classroom / Conference Hall 1, Center for Renewable Energy 1. Electrical DC Machines Lab. The most important and traditional laboratory in the department is Electrical DC Machines Lab. This laboratory is equipped with the rarest DC machines like traction units and Scott-connected transformers, besides common electrical machines. Electrical AC Machines Lab. The second fundamental lab is Electrical AC Machines Lab. This is one of the unique and classical laboratories in South India, established before 7 decades, housing the state-of-the-art AC motors and special AC motors such as stage motor, autosynchronous, phase advances, multi-rotor units and repulsion motor, therefore enabling the study of very rare motors to recent ones. Measurements and Controls Lab. The next classical laboratory is Measurements and Controls Lab, offering core experiments for studying resistance measurement, cable fault detection, energy meter calibration, transformer oil testing, etc. Electronics Lab. The most fundamental laboratory is Electronics Lab. This lab introduces the basic electronic components and universal IC chips and allows the students studying of these components. Besides, it possesses simple electronic circuit models for generation of waveforms, filter actions, digital counters, digital displays, amplifiers and so on. Energy Conversion Laboratory. The GST FIST sponsored state-of-the-art laboratory is the Energy Conversion Laboratory. This lab models comprises of Solar Array Simulator, Smart Grid Simulator, EHV, AC and DC transmission line models, Power Quality Analyzer, Pin Emulator and D-Space Card. It endures to cater to the needs of PhD research scholars in studying solar and wind energy conversion systems. Energy Systems Lab. Research Laboratory. Energy Systems Lab possesses the latest computer systems loaded with MAT LAB and PSIM software. It permits the research scholars in doing simulation-based research on power systems and experimental energy conversion systems. CAD Lab. The computer-based laboratory is CAD Lab. It facilitates the students to learn computer-based drawing of various electrical symbols, equipments, insulators, wiring circuits, substation layout, industrial layouts, etc. Embedded Systems Lab. Another advanced lab is the Embedded Systems Lab. It houses advanced processors like GSP, ARM7, Cortex M4, Spartan FPGA, 89C51 and PIC. Besides possessing basic processors and controllers like 8085, 8051, 8097 along with necessary interfacing boards. Lab is the Power Electronics and Drives Lab. The next advanced lab is the Power Electronics and Drives Lab. This lab offers experiments on power electronics based power converters, variable frequency induction motor drives, DC motor drives, fractional HP PM DC motor and so on. Besides, enabling the study of the performances of various control circuitry interfaces. Power System Simulation Lab. The software-based research lab is the Power System Simulation Lab. This lab possesses various computer-based software packages like MI Power, ETAP and PSCAD for studying and solving various power system problems. It caters to the needs of PG and PhD scholars. Smart Classroom. The department has a smart classroom possessing a smart display board, an advanced computer and overhead projector. This smart classroom is used for conducting special classes, student seminars and project presentations. This also serves as a multi-purpose hall for conducting research conventions, faculty meetings and academic presentations. The department has obtained research grants of Rs 4.98 crores from various funding agencies and organizations like AICTE, UGC, DST and Tamil Nadu government. Research thrust areas. Renewable energy sources. 1. Solar panel systems. 2. Wind energy conversion systems. 3. Smart grid simulators, power electronics and electric drives. 1. Matrix converters. 2. Multi-level inverters. 3. Traditional machines. Power system economics. 1. Fossil fuel. 2. Hydrothermal. 3. Wind. 4. Microgrid load frequency control. 1. Single area. 2. Multi-area. State estimation and smart grid. 1. Power transmission systems. 2. Distribution systems, power system planning and resilience of power systems. 1. Long term. 2. Short term. Contact address. The Professor and Head, Department of Electrical Engineering, Faculty of Engineering and Technology, Annamalai University, 60802, Tamil Nadu, India. Telephone number 04144 239 735.
Hi, I'm Kailash Kalidas. Today I'm a NASA Solar System Ambassador. I'm currently in the USA. I'm proud to be an alumni of the Electrical Engineering Department of Annamalai University. I graduated in 2006 with the Bachelor's of Engineering program in the engineering degree. So I'm here to speak a few words about the program. My family's legacy starts with Annamalai University one generation back when my dad completed his mechanical engineering out of the 1983 batch. He inspired me for his steps in engineering, and considering the rich history of the university and the infrastructure, it was a no-brainer for me to choose Annamalai University as well. So something about the EEE curriculum now. So the EEE curriculum is very, very exhaustive, extremely challenging, highly relevant to the times. So I regard the EEG program as a fun so you start off very broad in all aspects of engineering and you narrow down to your specialization. That's with all degrees, but with engineering, I think it's much more relevant. So we have around 50 papers. That's a lot of papers. You have internals, internal assessments, exams, and it ends with a dissertation. You have labs as well that you have to clear. The one thing about infrastructure is that it's one of the finest. So you have state-of-the-art labs, you have smart classrooms now as well. So the program is evolving. The professors are top-notch. Almost 90% of the faculty is now PhDs. So again, the program now is evolving and it's tailored to the unique specializations. So you have a lot of specializations you can choose later in the course. That is going to give you a better understanding of your subject matter and your interest as well. And the program itself is an excellent value for money in comparison to other engineering programs around India. So what I'm going to tell now is like the more you put in, the more you're going to get out of the program. That's the key message that I want to communicate here. So standout experiences, they are the amount of networking that I've built over the years, over the 4 years that I've been there, and the placement opportunities, they were excellent. I'm one among the few who got placed in the third year itself. To sum it all up, the electrical engineering program in undergraduate will give you a high yield of knowledge if you're prepared to put in the effort to excel. So I would sum it all up by telling all the very best to you for choosing this program, and you are in the right place and being taken care by the right people. So thank you very much for the opportunity.